My name is Sharon Conrad, and I own and operate Seems So Right. And basically, we are considered a manufacturing company, but we have a specialty, and we only address and dress window and home decor projects. So that would include a drapery, maybe at your window. It might include a shade just for privacy, but it also can include something as simple as a throw pillow on your couch. Okay. So we're a manufacturing company. Oh, good morning. It is computerized, so you always have to wait for the computer to engage. You wouldn't think sewing has come to that, but it has. Yay. And I don't want to take this just for sewing. Every single homeowner, the coffee shop has to have their latte machine. The upholsterer has to have his leather machine. Everybody has their...
Starting small businesses like Mrs. Conrad's is not easy, and keeping that business running is even harder. The majority of businesses won't make it past 1 year, and many fell during the pandemic. Mrs. Conrad was able to beat the odds and start a popular local sewing business, Seems So Right. Through hard work and a loving attitude, she was able to get thousands of customers, running her business for over 20 years, expanding her business at one point to a warehouse.
Can you remember your first ever customer and what you made for them?
Oh gosh, yes. Because we were so nervous, and we wanted it to be so perfect. And there's a lot to what we do, a lot of detail work and precision. It can't be longer than your window. It can't be wider than your hardware you're going to put it on. So there's a lot of precision, and we were so worried about it. And the girl that was working with me and that ended up being my partner, we still laugh over this.
Without small businesses like Mrs. Conrad's, we would have less jobs, opportunities, and less variety of different goods and services. Thanks to people like Mrs. Conrad and businesses like Seems So Right, we can purchase handmade, one-of-a-kind, quality products supporting those directly in your community.
We have a saying, local, focus on local, and I think that's so important for people to understand, because in my industry, I can make one cut and it could cost me $800, because if I cut something just 2 inches too short, it cannot be used, but that could be up to 3 yards of fabric that I've wasted, and that fabric can cost anywhere from $30 a yard to $450 a yard.
Wow.
So it can be expensive. So when we think about small business, we have to realize that they carry a heavy weight, and anything that we do to support them really is appreciated, because they work hard. They don't always have additional help, but they are very dedicated to deadlines. They're very dedicated to quality and their craftsmanship and their reputation. Everything can ride on one small wrong word, and somebody can cost you 3 or 4 jobs, and that's really critical.
Without support from the community, these businesses would fail, and local jobs would be taken over by major corporations, along with all the profits from these goods and services. By supporting these small, local businesses, we can maintain quality jobs, original products, and keep the money within the local economy.
Did I give you enough?
That was perfect. That was better than I could have ever imagined.
All right.